Iraq claimed 5,000 lives. The Revolutionary War claimed 25,000 lives. World War I claimed 100,000 lives. The Civil War claimed 750,000 lives. The Holocaust claimed 6 million lives. Since abortion was legalized in 1973, there have been over 50 million abortions in the U.S. alone, making the United States abortion rate among the highest of developed countries.
The legalized practice of abortion was not legalized in the United States until 1973 in the Roe v. Wade Supreme Court decision, where it was ruled that the right to an abortion is protected by the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution. The Supreme Court in Roe v. Wade did not create a limited right to an abortion, but a virtual unlimited right to abortion throughout pregnancy.
And the most important part of the ruling to understand is the new law it established. The court ruled that abortion must be permitted for any reason a woman chooses until the child becomes viable. After viability, an abortion must still be permitted if an abortion doctor deems the abortion necessary to protect a woman's health.
Abortion is unlike any other issue today. Millions of American women have aborted a child, and the pain, loss, and emotional need to justify what was done, both on the part of the mother and on the part of her loved ones, is strong and deep. Regardless, since life begins at conception, abortion is akin to murder, as it is the act of taking human life. Abortion is indirect defiance of sanctity of human life.
When the statistics are broken down, it shows that there are 1.1 million abortions in the United States each year, and less than 1% of these abortions are performed to save the life of the mother. This contrasts enormously with the fact that 92% of abortions in America are purely elective, done on healthy women to end the lives of healthy children.
In a broad study researching the reasons women get abortions, it was reported that 74% say having a baby will interfere with work, school, or other responsibilities. 73% they cannot afford to have a child. 48% say they do not want to be a single parent or have relationship problems with a husband or partner. Less than 2% say they became pregnant as a result of rape or incest.
No civilized society permits one human to intentionally harm or take the life of another human without punishment, and abortion is no different. Abortion is never the solution. Adoption is a viable alternative to abortion and accomplishes the same result. And with 1.5 million American families wanting to adopt a child, there is no such thing as an unwanted child. Abortion punishes the unborn child who committed no crime. Instead, it is the perpetrator who should be punished.
Some claim that the fetus is not human life, but they have no reasonable evidence for believing this. Regardless if there is any uncertainty about when human life begins, the benefit of the doubt should go to preserving life. It is a scientific fact that life begins at conception. However, if one personally has even a shred of uncertainty about when life begins, then they are still morally obligated to err on the side of life and not have an abortion. Why? Because to make a mistake about the exact time when life begins is to kill an innocent human being.
God created and formed life. If anyone has a say on whether or not life is valuable, should it not be the one who formed us? Life is valuable and precious. Murdering a baby for the sake of convenience is to deface the sanctity of human life. This suffering doesn't have to continue. In America, we have been blessed with a republic that allows its citizens to partake in its government. We have a say. We can make a change. Pray for this nation and pray for its people. This genocidal agony will not end until the hearts of the nation's people does, politicians and citizens alike.